Imagine Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan deciding that if one of them comes under attack, all three will stand together. That is the idea behind the newly formalized Mecca Joint Defence Agreement, and it could reshape the security equation from the Gulf to South Asia. The pact gained even more attention after Pakistan's Defence Minister Khawaja Asif described the grouping as an Islamic NATO. With Saudi Arabia's money and strategic influence, Turkey's rapidly growth military technology, and Pakistan's large armed forces coming together, a new regional security axis is taking shape. And for India, the big question is simple. How seriously should New Delhi take this emerging partnership? For New Delhi, this creates several challenges. First is defense cooperation. Pakistan could gain greater access to Turkey's advanced military technology, including combat drones, naval systems, and electronic warfare capabilities. This could strengthen Pakistan's military capacity beyond its traditional sources of defense equipment. Second is intelligence and coordination. If the three countries expand intelligence sharing, joint military planning, and naval cooperation, particularly in the Arabian Sea, Pakistan could gain greater strategic depth and operational flexibility. Third is the possibility of multi-front pressure. Saudi Arabia and Turkey both have important economic and diplomatic relationships with India. However, a formal defense commitment between them and Pakistan could make India's calculations more complicated during a regional crisis. A test for India's West Asia strategy. Over the past decade, India has built strong relationships with Gulf countries, particularly Saudi Arabia and the UAE, across trade, energy, investment, and defense. Pakistan's challenge will be to bring its dispute with India into this wider regional security framework. That is where India faces a diplomatic test. Saudi Arabia's main priority is likely to remain its own security and protection from regional and non-state threats. But if Pakistan tries to push the India's issue into the alliance's broader agenda, New Delhi will need to prevent bilateral disagreements from becoming a larger regional confrontation. Now the question comes, what can India do? India can respond by strengthening partnerships with countries such as the UAE and Oman, while expanding defense and strategic cooperation with France, Greece, and Cyprus. At the same time, India's economic importance as a major energy consumer, technology hub, and global market gives New Delhi significant diplomatic leverage with Gulf countries. The military strength of this new alliance is still largely untested, but one thing is clear. West Asian security is becoming increasingly important to India's own national security calculations. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. Till then, keep on watching India TV for all the latest updates.